For this tutorial, we're going to create a Google presentation from within our Google Drive. We're going to give it a name, and then I'm going to discuss a bit about why you might want to use a presentation, as well as some terminology and how to navigate within it. So first, I'm going to click on Create, Presentation. Now the first thing Google does is it's trying to help us by giving us a whole selection of different themes we can use. This can be very useful if you're like me, as my strength is not graphics. I'm just going to scroll down to show you what they look like. And just so you know, these are all different backgrounds of what the slides could look like if you clicked on the theme. Now in my case, SnapPilot does have a graphics team, and they've already sent me graphics that I can use, including backgrounds. So if you have graphics like that, then you can just click on Simple Light and click OK. Or as a trick, you can just double click. Next, I'm going to give it a name. We're calling it Weekend Getaway. And that's because one of the uses of slides and presentations is for marketing materials. And so we want to market our weekend getaway tandem skydiving adventure. And so whether you create these slides, you could either do it as a public speaking event with the slides on display beside or behind you, or you could have them on your website and people could download them and click through them manually. And there's even an option to make it so that they can be timed and progress automatically on a timer. For example, if you're in reception of a lobby of a business, you might have actually noticed some of these types of presentations playing on a TV to give people something to look at while they're waiting. So that's another use for this. Next, I want to talk a bit about the terminology and navigation. In order to do that, I'm going to insert a few slides first, just by clicking on this plus. And as you can see, new slides are being added. Next, let's just show you over here. This is your main screen where you would edit the slide. And on the left, this is more like a preview of what each slide would look like and to help you to switch between slides. These squares are text boxes, and you can mouse over, and when the mouse changes to those arrows, you can select it. You just click and you select the entire box, and that's useful for moving it or sizing it. And then if you want to change the text, you simply just click inside and you can type in a title and then click off. And immediately you can see that our preview has changed as well to show us what that slide now looks like. Next, I just want to show you that you can move slides just by left clicking and dragging. You can select multiple slides. You can left click and then hold down Shift on your keyboard. And now if I click on slide 4, all of them will be selected. Or you can use Control. So hold down Control on your keyboard. And now if I click on slide 4, only the 1 and the 4 are selected. So that can be useful when you're navigating, moving slides, etc. So hopefully now you're comfortable moving and navigating within Google presentations. And if you've used word processors before, you probably won't find that it's that challenging.